Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. This morning it is August 31st, 2024. It's one of the few months where we actually read Proverbs chapter 31. There's two parts to Proverbs 31. One has to deal with the capable wife, as my Bible has it captioned, and the other is direction for a king. And I end up focusing a lot on the capable wife part because, well, I am truly blessed to have a wife who loves me and strives to be that capable wife. And she strives to be the capable wife because I strive to be that husband that is right and true. That allows her to be that capable wife. But this morning I thought I'd take a look at a verse that I've avoided. And I've avoided it because, well, I live in a place where I can't drink. I'm an alcoholic. And I know if I have one, eventually I'll have many. And I'll do it to forget. That's typically what happens. Because no matter how you live your life, there are things that you just don't want to remember from day to day. It is a truth. And being sober, I've learned that not forgetting those things is actually much better, because then I can deal with them than forgetting them and having a mess to clean up later. But this verse in Proverbs 31 verse 6 says, "Give beer to one who is dying, and wine to one whose life is bitter. Let him drink so that he can forget his poverty." And I didn't like that verse because it would be a dangerous verse for me to hold on to, because then I could say, see, life is bitter, it's bad, I can go ahead and drink. And that would be my excuse. And not paying attention to the fact that even in the verse itself, it says that those options of forgetting are for those who are completely lost. They don't have any opportunity. Those who are dying are those who are so sick, then give them the opportunity to forget. But just before this, it says, it's not for kings to drink wine or for rulers to desire beer. Otherwise they will drink, forget what is decreed, and pervert justice for all the oppressed. Then it says, give beer to one who is dying, and wine to one whose life is bitter. Let him drink so that he can forget his poverty and remember his troubles no more. Guys, there's nothing wrong, and I'm going to say this as an alcoholic, there's nothing wrong for those that can drink to have a drink, to just have a drink. But when you're drinking to forget, that's a problem. When you're drinking to not have to deal with life, that's a problem. Now, I'm going to say this. A lot of people won't agree with me. You don't have to be an alcoholic to have a drinking problem. Yep, I said that. You don't have to be an alcoholic to have a drinking problem. You have a drinking problem when your drinking creates problems in your life. It's not for kings to drink wine or rulers to desire beer. Otherwise they will drink, forget what is decreed, and pervert justice for all the oppressed. That's a drinking problem. When you forget what the societal norms are, then you have a drinking problem. And you need to have help to overcome that drinking problem. Because you can't do it on your own. And there's only one source for that solution, and that is Jesus Christ. He was there at the creation of all things. That's what John 1:1 says. And he has the power, and he will give it to you. All of it. Only God in the history of the world is willing to give you all his power so that you can live your life today. So here's the thing, guys. Yes, it does say give it to those who are dying and those who are sick beyond. But the reality is, it's only so they can forget, because they're done. There's no chance for them. You're not on your deathbed. You're not. You're living a life. And because of that, I would strongly encourage you to live that life to its fullest. And the only way you can do that is surrendering to the one and only Jesus Christ. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. If you have questions about any of that, feel free to reach out to me. God bless.